Okay, here on MetalTalk.net. We're here at the Royal Garden Hotel here in Kensington High Street, and with lead singer of heavy metal legend Saxon, Biff Byford. How are you, sir?
It's good to be here after heavy partying last night.
So was you at the Classic Rock Awards last night?
Yeah, I did. I gave Scorpions an award from Metal Guru.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, and we went to the Playboy Club.
Yeah.
And then we went to Rod Smallwood's, you know, the Sanctum.
Oh, Sanctum, the Sanctum Hotel. Yeah.
There's nobody naked in the tub, so that was all right.
So you're looking pretty good, actually, considering it's been a long night.
5:30. Yeah. So yeah, it was good. So it was good fun.
It's great. So obviously this year, you know, you brought the album Call to Arms out, which many fans would say is the best work that Saxon have done in the last 20 years.
Yeah, they do say that. Yeah, yeah, it's a bit of a special album. It's had fantastic reviews around the world. Actually, it took us by surprise, and it's selling really well. So, yeah, a bit of a Renaissance album, I think.
And the album's kept you very busy. You know, like tomorrow you start the second leg of a European tour.
Yeah, we've already done one, and we're doing another UK leg, which would have been unheard of 5 years ago.
Exactly, yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, I suppose we have, you know, the fans and the media to thank for that.
Well, let's talk about this year, because it has been a really busy year. And, you know, in terms of success for Saxon, it has been one of the busiest years for the band as well in your 35 career.
Yeah, I think so. We've been touring since March. We've been around the world, and obviously we start again tomorrow. But yeah, it's been great. It'll be it'll actually be about 150 days we've been away, off and on. But yeah, we wanted to give the album a really good push, rather than do like, you know, the usual 30 shows and then bye-bye. So we wanted to tour on the album just to push it up to Christmas, really.
Like I say, you say you started the tour in March, and you played a couple of dates in Greece, and you did the UK tour, and the album was actually put back a month. So when you did the UK tour originally, the songs were brand new to the audience.
That's right.
And they're still doing very well.
Yeah, we weren't doing Mists of Avalon and things like that, which we are now, and yeah, I mean, people will see a different song list on the next bit.
And was you surprised by the audience's reaction? Yeah,
really great. I mean, the really standout track that people have gone for seems to be Back in '79. It seems to be a real big favourite. That you know, people are like, shall we put our hands up or not? So, but yeah, it's really good. You know, and you know, South America, it's the same really. So Japan. So yeah, I mean, it's great, really.
And so what have been highlights this year? Like say this year you've done South America, like Brazil, Argentina and Chile. Was Chile a new market for you?
Chile was a new market for us, and it was fantastic. You know, I podcast the ones that I feel are a bit special, and yeah, they were great down there actually. They're really good, and I think we've been asked to go back in April to do Colombia, maybe, and
fantastic.
A few shows in Mexico. So
and do you feel like the fans down there are more crazier because they're more hungry? Well, because they get a bit starved with heavy rock, don't they?
They'll tell you what they do down there. They sing the guitar riffs, like, you know, like Paul started with Hammer of the Gods, and then the whole audience will be nah, right, right. So it's you know, it's something that is particularly South American, really.
Yeah.
And you know, you get 3,000 people doing that, and it's like a bit awesome, really. You know, so it's like 747 down, down, da da down. You know, so it's seems to be just peculiar to South America.
Yeah. And I imagine one of the highlights this year for you must have been you did some dates in Spain, 4 dates in Spain. And, I was a bit jealous I didn't manage to come out myself, but you played with Judas Priest and Motorhead.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. You know, we love Judas Priest, and we love Motorhead as well. So although we were first on, you know, we played the capacity audiences, so it was fantastic. It really was a fantastic.
Because that must go down like in history of rock, really, or in history of heavy metal.
Well, people were flying in from all over the world, you know, from China and Japan and America, and you know, a lot of Swedish people came, Norwegian, and yeah, it was just a great, really great celebration of. You know, we made our set a bit more 80s than usual, and so did Lemmy, and it was just a great place to be.
It's obviously like younger audiences might not remember, but myself, you know, I'm old, and I remember like 1980 it was like Saxon and Wheels of Steel, and Judas Priest on top of Pops with
well, you know, I mean,
Regular Law and yourself.
the younger fans do know that because they go
Motorhead.
on YouTube and see all this shit, you know. So, you know, it's. I think at the moment, I think it's been driven by, you know, rock fans of all ages. This renaissance we're all having. So, it's a great place to be, and I think that the particular billing. You know, these billings only happen every now and again, don't they? It's like you know, it's like September the 12th or whatever it is in 2012, December the end of the world thing. You know, they only happen, you know, every so often, don't they? So I don't know. We might go out with Motorhead next year. That would be great. Touring with them again, and. It would be great to do the Priest Motorhead Saxon thing in the UK, and that would be great in America as well. And I don't know, it's just that you know, the bands really would like it. It's just that the people that run it all behind the scenes have to come and meet.
Yeah, it's a business.
Minds, you know. No, it's just a meeting of minds really, and everybody has to be free at the right time, and everybody has to be committed, and it's really good if you've got product.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be great. We'd like to do that.
What would your reaction have been if someone said to you back in 1980 that in 30 years' time, Saxon, Motorhead and Judas Priest will be touring together at the top of your game? Who would have thought that?
No, you wouldn't have thought that. And you know, it was a great time actually. I really enjoyed it. It was really relaxed, you know, and there was no egos, you know.
Yeah.
It was just great, really, and you know, had a good laugh.
Great. And tell us about when you played Japan, because you did a slightly different set over there. I believe you played the Denim and Leather album in its entirety.
Strong Arm the Law.
Oh, Strong Arm the Law. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Denim and Leather. We did that at Sweden Rock.
Yeah.
I think I'm right. I think it was Strong Arm the Law. But yeah, that was great. But yeah, I mean, actually it could have been Denim and Leather, but I thought it was Strong Arm the Law. Anyway, whatever.
It's like UK, you've done Bill Still in its entirety before. Is that something you feel comfortable with?
Well, we did it once at Download.
That's right, yeah.
People seem to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people came out their tents very early to see it. So, and again, I just think that people, you know, people will go out their way to see us again. You know, people do love us, don't they? We had some great songs in the 80s, and that legacy's there, and we've kept hammering away, and it's just great to play a place like Download at 12 o'clock and have like, you know, 50,000-60,000 people there watching you. It's great. Yeah.
And also, there's the second leg of his tour now, and we start in Spain tomorrow. You've got Canadian friends Anfield supporting you.
Yeah, they're not in Spain. They join us in Madrid actually. Right. The last show in Spain. Yeah. But yeah, they're cool. Anvil. We know that we partied with them in Toronto recently. But yeah, they're huge fans of ours, and you know. And
obviously, people who've seen the film, they actually like that off stage as well.
Well, I do relate to them because, you know, they had a bit of success in the 80s, and then it all went pear-shaped for them, and then the film restarted, kicked it. You know, they have the metal on metal track, but they don't have any Number of the Beast or the old Wheels of Steel and things. So, you know, the film really put them back on the map.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, I thought the album This Is 13 was pretty cool. But they're great guys, and they love to entertain people, so that's what it's all about, really.
And hopefully in the UK, you got Swedish metalist Hammerfall.
Yeah,
before.
But that happened just a conversation with Joachim. I mean, we were going to do a special guest to them in Sweden. That was the original plan, but we couldn't. We weren't there. We were in America, so and they were going to come and special guest with us, but I kept it in actually. So I mean, they were going to do a little club tour, so. You know, I said you should come out with us and you'll be able to play in front of more people.
Looking forward to it. And earlier this year when you was out in America, you teamed up with someone answered the phone. You teamed up with Sebastian Bach from Skid Row.
Yeah, that seems to have gone around the planet really quickly. Yeah, it was just you know, hanging out in LA. I did a TV show in the afternoon with Marilyn Manson. And then in the evening, me and Steve, our agent, went along to a studio and to meet Sebastian Bach. He's a huge Saxon fan, and you know, we got to meet finally after years of you know.
Oh, so that's the first time you met him, was it?
The first time I met him,
Yeah.
yeah. And he was doing this. He was doing this thing for some Broadway rock thing, and I just sang on a couple of things. Really.
Yeah.
So it was good fun, you know, just
And
to ad-libby.
And it's
yeah, Dee Snider's
if
good.
Dee Snider, yeah,
yeah.
his sister, yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And so what are the plans for Saxon for 2012?
Well, much of the same really. We're going to try write a few songs, a few tunes, which would be good, to get 2 or 3 songs under the belt.
Yeah.
We're going to do some festivals, obviously. We're doing a few things in April, maybe South America again, maybe special guesting in America. That would be great.
I know last time we chatted, you'd come up with an idea. You might be doing a gig in Warsaw, Poland, like
yeah,
with an orchestra.
they haven't got it together yet. They haven't got the sponsorship. I mean, they have to have beers and you know, energy drinks. And
but that's something you still like very much to see go
we're
ahead.
waiting for them to get together.
Oh, great.
That'd be good.
Look forward to that. Well, Biff, Saxon are playing in England. I believe in Oxford on the 13th.
Yeah.
And you're playing like Edinburgh, Sheffield,
Yeah, Leicester.
Belfast,
Yeah.
and London at the Coco at the tail end in Camden. So
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll be looking forward to that. So
Yeah, definitely. There'll probably be more guests than audience. It's like the last show of the year, isn't it? We're playing one of the last shows of the
well, it's
year.
a perfect way to end the heavy metal year. So
Yeah, definitely.
I think no better band than Saxon to do that.
Definitely.
So thank you very much, Biff. All the best.
Yeah, it's been good.
All the best. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Yeah.